welcome to the final episode of Studying Silent Hill F. We're launching right into the cutscene here. Enjoy. Also has a wolf arm. Just saw that now.
離せ。
What the heck is that?
こんなことだろうと思いました。お姉ちゃん、助けて。これがどれだけ失礼なことか、あなたにも十分分かっているはず。殺しなさい。殺しなさい。さあ。 それがあなたのためです。死になさい。
The heck? So we got crushed by Faceless Angel. I refuse is an achievement I just got. So Shimizu Hinako is dead. And only Hinako is left, it seems. Proceed to the worship.
属性の娘よ。かように貧弱な嫁ごとか。
どうか心安らかな日々を。
What the heck? This is a Fox guy, right? The way we walk back and forth through the same alley all the time? It has a feel of like end boss vibes now. Or is that the wedding thing now? Did we get antlers? It's like some sort of offering. No, so we're transforming, or what is that? What the heck? Is that us? No. That's not us, right? The heck? Oh god, we vanished.
それではお別れを。あなたが幸せをつかんでくれることを願っています。
So this creature is seeking happiness. Now she took us? Return to Shimizu residence. The town, it's beautiful. Are we the faceless angel now? Don't go that way. What the heck? What the heck? We need to siphon them. Okay. Alright, don't go that. Do not get in my way. Okay, we do need to go back up again. Ugh, they make us go back and forth, back and forth. It does look beautiful though, yeah. Like it's not bloody anymore, it's more like... Yes, this is my decision. I think we should probably go through here. What the heck? It birthed one? Well, I don't care. We don't need to kill them. It's alright. First aid kit, another one. It does look beautiful. Do I want to interact with that is the question. You won't be able to see your father or mother anymore. The heck? Where? That was close. No, I wanted to dash away. Soul siphoning before it comes back. The heck? How much health has this thing? Kidding me? This is such an annoying attack. Okay. Alright. Let's move on.
私は
Time to go home.
家に帰る
But we're now in the real world with our fox arm.
世界が私
The
を
world is
祝福して
celebrating
い
me.
る
I should go see my parents.
両親にも会いに行こう
Oh shit. Bye. I can't save. He's coming. Okay, I guess I have to fight him then. I can't look at him. Oh, he's leaving. He's leaving. Okay, he's leaving. Perfect. Alright. Another fight here. You won't be able to stay as you are now. From the left. Okay. That was good. I like the ending so far. Like, this part is pretty cool. Oh no. I have to soul siphon this guy there, or this poor puppet. He will try to, obviously... Alright. There we go. Yeah, come on. So annoying. So annoying. Yeah, it's just out of nowhere. Alright. These are pretty annoying. Okay.
もうすぐ我が家
Almost there, almost there. Yeah, but it's gonna be like a delusional... Usually, if you write a story about happiness and that ghost angel thing seems to be about happiness, the ordeal of the character when the character is chasing happiness is usually delusion. So now, this angel thing, which seems to have possessed our body maybe, seems to be back in the world and be able to live here, but it's a delusion probably, which is not real happiness. They're looking up to us because we're this big angel thing, no?
ほらお父さん。
ここはもうお前の家ではない。一人で帰ってきても敷居をまたげると思うな。
Is this when we eat them now? Yeah. So we killed them. And then Hinako came out. Shimizu Hinako came out. I accept this the achievement we just got. Help Shimizu, please. But we are Shimizu, no? Hinako, we don't have the burn mark. Quite confusing. Oh, what is this? We could turn back. Wasn't there just a safe spot here? We could turn back, interesting. I'm not sure if I want to do that. This looks like Foxland. Like Fox territory with this blue light stuff. Oh, we've been here. Or have we? It's like ghosts as well here. Yeah, I have the same issue in my game. So the game is about an introspective view on her life, right? And she has these twisted thoughts, and they try to manifest that into the world building, but they also need to use these narrative building blocks to get that idea across. So I have the same issue in my game, and I'm trying to not do that through narrative, but it's really tricky. Because it feels like the player has to be told what this is about, and it would be cooler if it can just stand by itself without the narrative. Yeah, we've been here. This is where we encountered the first of these
あんたなら全てを壊すの手伝ってくれるよね。
Oh. We have to go through to the other side again. Maybe. We just had a loading screen, yeah.
通さないつもりか。上等だ。
No! No, no! Okay. Get out. Are we going up here? Where are we going? I'm a bit lost. Seems like it. You're in my way again. Fine, I'll keep doing this. I'll paint this place red with your blood. Who's in my way again? Come on. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Is that it? That's it, I think, for now. That was alright, I think. Red capsules. What are we doing on weapons? Okay, we do have a few weapons left. I'm really full on everything, really. We've been here before where we fought Rinko again, right? Wasn't that her? Getting like loaded up a little bit more on faith here. With all of this stuff. So in theory, they want us to buy something else, but I don't think we have enough resources. We have 940, so if we want to pray... Oh, we actually can. So I'm gonna get a health upgrade here. That's good. Okay, that's cool. I didn't realize that we only needed that little faith for a health upgrade. Okay. Sounds like this could be the final boss. Let's see. I keep saying that and it just doesn't happen, so maybe we'll have to cut this into multiple episodes as well. I thought maybe we can do this in one, the last part. We'll see. A lot of blood and disgusting crap around. Let's do this, Shimizu Hinako. Do we have to fight ourselves now? Bandage. Kitchen knife. Well, I guess we could replace this. It's weird with this puppet. First aid kit. Bandage. They're really loading us up now. First aid kit. Well, we're pretty full on that. Toolkit. Not sure if we're going to need a toolkit. But actually, what we can do is we have so many of these first aid kits. I might just drop one How many do we have? Oh, so many. Just gonna discard one and then get the toolkit. And then we can just keep that, I guess. Right? Yeah. That might be the last save before the fight. Ooh. Let's see. What weapon do we start with? Maybe we'll start with a knife for quick stabs so we can figure out the movement pattern. Okay, just some mysterious scenes. Nothing really happening, unless maybe there's something I haven't seen. Maybe there's hidden details. Okay, we're back in this big chamber. They're leading us through the entirety of this nightmare area.
まさかまだ生き残っていようとは。
お姉ちゃんは所詮は向こう側の人間。私の気持ちなんてわからない。
落ち着いて。あなたがどうしてここにいるかわかる？
わからない。
Yeah, I don't get it either.
怖いや。辛い。気持ち悪い。帰りたい。
それは何なの？あなたいつから飲んでるの？そんなに飲んで大丈夫なの？
全然大丈夫だよ。これを飲むと落ち着くから。もう
やめなさい。それを飲むのをやめて。私にかなわないで。
Oh, that was the counter-attack thing. Oh, she froze. So thanks to the pills, we're still able to cling on, maybe? They preserve our sanity of some sort? This is what caused... So this was the initial ritual where we put some pieces on the scales. I forgot which pieces that were. Is she leaving us now?
お前は私のすべてを奪った。 お父さんもお母さんも私を返せ。奪ったすべてを返せ。
Got the screechy noise. Okay, we're in an arena with a kitchen knife, alright. Let's see what this thing can do. Ooh, okay, big reach. One, two, three, four. Ooh, 5, okay. Okay. The attacks look very divine, that's cool. Ooh. Okay. My knife is not getting damaged by doing that, so I don't think this is causing any damage. Okay. Oh, very laggy, very laggy. A lot of particles here. Is that the floor attack again? Yeah. Very laggy. Oh, that's a grab. Okay, that's not nice. That's not nice. Okay. Let's eat some pills, maybe. Oh god. Where do I have to go? What the heck? I didn't quite understand. What the heck? So hard to see what she's gonna do. need to get away. Where do I need to go? I don't get this part. This is very laggy here. The particle system is too much for my computer, it seems. But I have a lot of healing, so we might be fine. Leave me be. Not good, not good. Wow, now this attack. This is so annoying. Such an annoying attack. Come on, get up. Not again. Where am I supposed to go? I don't get that part.
絶対に
I can't, I won't.
認めない。ひな子を渡したりなんかしない。
What the heck? Yeah. Okay, okay, leave me be. What is happening? Did we get a second chance or what? I knew this was gonna happen, but I just didn't have enough practice to actually dodge these. This is so annoying. Leave me be. Was that it? That would have been first try. I don't know if that death that I had counts. I don't know why we get a second chance.
もうこんなところは嫌だ。私がこんなところもこんな奴らも全てぶち壊してやる。
No way. No way, come on. Escape. Well, can I not just run? A lot of stuff on the floor. A lot of red capsules. Why can I not run? The heck? Okay, I dodged like in random directions.
おい貴様そうか
I have no idea why I'm getting so many capsules here. Oh, where the heck am I now?
邪魔するなら容赦しない私に私たちに誰も
Leave us alone.
待ってくれみんな
Oh god.
ひな子とは私が話すひな子
But the red capsules are just where I have to go, maybe.
お前の
Come on.
心を
Yeah. Yeah. This is annoying. This is our house, right? Or Shu's house? Oh god. Great. They're trying everything now. They're trying everything. Oof, that was close. Not this way. Oh, we need to get to this piece of wood there on the floor. Maybe that's where the curse starts or something?
間違ってた
Where was
た
that?
だ
I wasn't here though.
くなんて
No, there was this piece of wood with the eye and the head or whatever. Ah, the ending is cool. Definitely cool. These are pills.
辛抱だ
There are a lot of pills on the floor here. And now we have a different camera and lens as well. Or is that the police? Trippy. Where's that fox man?
邪魔をするな私たちの邪魔をするな
Oh, another phase. No way, there's another phase. But it would be quite something. Come on. They're leaving us on this cliffhanger thing? That I don't get. I mean, obviously there's like different parts to the story if you do different decisions. I don't know exactly which decisions you could do differently. But it was already like mid through... It's too loud. Mid through the game. I already realized there's certain things, like when we got to these shrines in the wood. We couldn't really do anything there, so probably there was something there. Seized by the hands that you'd firmly collapsed in the girl's hands, shrouded by the night, what paths for her to take? So the question is whether that all really happened or where her pills just made her believe that happened.
色は匂えどっち
Spring has yet to embrace me. Where could it be found? Witnessed my eyes hath the ties of man and woman, yet here now agonize as such when you reached out to me that beautiful hand of yours. I'm not sure what that story means. How it tempered with my heart, affections held long and dear. What maketh one a woman to be tainted or of sin? From the womb of the red does seep, from whom such a color flows. The story is actually intriguing and interesting. I would love to know more, but the gameplay is not good enough for me to play it again. My goodness, how tragic. The best part about the gameplay is the surprise attacks, but those I know now, so... yeah, probably not gonna play it again. The combat especially wasn't really that amazing, although the final boss was actually cool. I liked that.
米川により県警本部県道8号線にて当該事案の被疑者と思わしき女性に襲われた男性2名のうち1名は現在心肺停止の状態。
神楽町1より県警本部。一部被害者に使用された包丁ですが敷地内からは発見できず被疑者は現在もこれを所持している可能性が高いと思われます。どうぞ。
県警本部から各局、女性被疑者は20代です。花嫁装束、身長は160センチメートル少々、常吉神宮より逃走中、凶器を所持している可能性が極めて高い。各局はくれぐれも慎重に対応されたし。
神楽町1から県警本部。被疑者は赤と白のカプセル状の薬のようなものを犯行時に断続的に服用していたとのことです。
県警本部より神楽町1。それは式場内で発見された正体不明のカプセル薬と同一のものか。どうぞ。
神楽町1から県警本部。被疑者が服用する際に口からこぼしたカプセル。
Okay, so maybe we were just crazy because of these pills, and then the trauma mixed in as well. Weird. Alright, before we end this playthrough, I quickly wanted to share some insights that I had while editing this episode. So I'm quickly going to go through this entire episode again, just key points and pointing out what I noticed. So starting here with this scene, back then I didn't realize, but this is our bad self trying to kill our good self, it seems, right? And then potentially succeeding. And it seems our sister wants our bad side to win for some reason that I didn't quite understand. I'm also not sure why we are in a wedding dress. This apparently is a wedding dress. So we were apparently marrying the fox guy, which I don't know who that is exactly. That could be Shu, but I'm a bit confused on that. Then what I noticed as well is that during the entire game we were eating those red pills to heal ourselves, right? And I think those are the ones that Shu made us because we asked him about them. And since in his house he has a lot of those white flowers, I believe that's what they are made of. And it seems that these have some sort of effect on our sanity. So this entire thing could just be something that happens in our head, like a personal schizophrenic conflict of some sorts. And then here we have that wedding scene where we place those two ribbons, whatever they are. And we basically transform, so the Shimizu Hinako transforms into the bad one. This is basically the transformation where we become the bad one, right? And then interestingly, the camera transforms to this point here. Oh god, we vanished. Now say your farewell, says our sister to our bad self. And then our bad self actually walks away here and leaves these rose tracks. And then it turns out that's actually us again. So we see ourselves still in this way somehow, but we're actually this wedding bad self somehow. Yeah, then we have that scene here where as our bad self we go home, and for some reason our parents are nice now. I didn't quite get that point, why they're suddenly nice. Or I don't know. And I also don't understand why our mother is so in love with us now. And our dad is suddenly like, feels guilty or something? I don't know, it's weird. And then our bad self kills the parents here, right? And our good self comes out of the house and sees that happening. So these timelines overlap, right? So these happen at the same time, which I don't quite understand. It's as if we were fighting our parents, they left home because they were disappointed in us, and then they kind of gave up on life because they realized they couldn't save us. So our bad self wasn't really there, but it is the effect that we had on them. I'm not sure. I'm trying to read into this. I don't really quite understand. Yeah, then we have the scene where we are approaching our sister again, and she realizes that we're eating these pills here. We're eating quite a lot of them, actually, and I think that's what Shu gave us in the beginning of the game, right? And then for some reason our sister froze in place here, which I really didn't understand why that happened. And also this glitch effect happened around her. Maybe we could have... Oh... Maybe we could have countered in that specific moment for an alternating ending. So as she was grabbing us in the cutscene, we were pushing her away, and if we would have attacked, then maybe we could have attacked her. But that was too fast, like, poof. And then we are basically fighting our bad self. And notice how our bad self still has a normal arm here, but like one normal arm and one wolf arm. But when we move on later into the fight, like here somewhere, you can actually see that later in the fight, our bad self now has two wolf arms. So further into the transformation for some reason, not sure why. And then we have this chase sequence where we are running away from what we did. And our friends, I didn't quite get that while I was playing. Maybe you paid more attention, but there's like, because of the action, I couldn't really pay attention that much. But there is actually our friends talking to us all the time. It seems like that these enemies that we were fighting are actually our friends. We just see them as enemies because maybe we're paranoid or something. Because I kept saying that this enemy with the faces looks like Shu, right? And in fact, when we passed that enemy in this episode, it was actually Shu talking to us as well. So yeah, we were fighting our friends because we were afraid of them somehow. And then here, once we exit the house and the police is coming, there is this sequence where we almost look like one of these dolls for some reason. And this is a very long sequence, as if they really want to like show us how screwed up we are. So maybe these dolls are also just a way that we see ourselves, like weird. I don't know. I'm not sure. And then obviously the police is looking for us, but we left apparently. Yeah. All right. That's kind of all that I can get from this. If you're interested in the story, definitely check out an explained somewhere, or maybe play the game by yourself. There is certainly more to it that the developers thought of that I don't really understand yet. I probably really would have to play New Game Plus. But I don't think I'll play New Game Plus. I think instead I'll focus on other projects here on this channel, as well on the main channel where I develop my own games. Anyways, so I guess that was Silent Hill F. I had fun, although the middle part dragged on quite a bit during Act 2, which is a common theme, because when you write story, you generally write Act 1 and Act 3, and then you kind of try to tie it together with Act 2, and it's very common that in Act 2 then you kind of have this filler material where people feel like the story drags and drags and drags. So that's very common, and I can definitely see that happening here as well. But otherwise, it was cool for one playthrough. I hope you enjoyed it too. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more playthroughs like this. And until the next playthrough, have a good time. Take care. Bye.